Hello and welcome, it's Jelly Cube and I'm here on the Sunshine Coast in Queensland, coming to you today with a pour on a 40cm round canvas. I'm going to do some little fluffing up on this particular canvas, see what I can achieve, and I think my base colour will be a grey. Instead of white as my base, I'm going to put a grey. So something hopefully serene, but not, boring, should I say. So this is kind of a grey blue that I've made up myself. It was mostly white, and then I added the a bit of, I think it was phthalo blue to it. So to make it this nice sort of duck egg blue, or blue-grey, I guess. So you can definitely make up colours if you've got some leftover colours and you want to pop them in together. The only trouble I have with that, when I find a really good colour that I've made up, sometimes if I forget all the ingredients that I put into it, you can't recreate it again. So that was my only problem with that. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use my black with the grey. This is just a bit of Amsterdam paint and Australian Floetrol. So I want to do a different, again I'm just doing a background for the particular style that I'm going to do. So I'll just try and find a smaller piece of soft plastic file divider, so that'll do. This is just a piece that I've got some balloon kisses on that you can just peel off, but it's okay, it won't affect those, and I'll just do my swipe. So I might try this side first. Actually that's a little bit bent. That's a little bit bent, so I don't want to risk that because I'll use this other piece. Yep, that feels a lot better. Actually might go over. So I'm just trying to drop the file divider in the black, and see it's creating this lovely background. It's very simple, but it's effective. Just gives you something different on the back, as your background, instead of just a plain background, or instead of it blown out. So I'll start down on this side. Really simple, easy, nice sort of different background to do. And you can use this background for anything that you're going to have a plan for. So you might only want to try this part of this particular pour if it gives you any ideas. Just drop in the very tip of that file divider. It doesn't matter if I've missed bits, it all goes towards the uniqueness of your piece, I guess. Nothing has to be perfect, just like in life. That is gorgeous. All on its own, that is gorgeous. So, rightio, that's what I'm doing there. Now I'm going to do some pseudo blooming in this particular piece. I'm going to use some of this really nice bright yellow. I'm going to put some puddles in here. Maybe only two puddles I think would be nice. So, and then this is cool blue. I'm going to add some turquoise beach, so I'm keeping in these bluey tones as well with the grey, except for the pop of colour. Not too much, I guess. I might just have a squeeze of my black in there, and I will go in for some white. can get the white out of my container. White, and then I'll go, where is it? I might do some gold in there. So this is my champagne gold in here. And then I'll go a squeeze of black. And a squeeze of white. Got this annoying fly around me, and buzz off. Rightio. I was going to just blow this out with a straw, but I think I'm going to blow it out with my dryer. So I'll just give it a whiz over with the heat wand. And then I'm going to get my little mini dryer, and I'm going to use it on low to start with and see how I go. Oh, nice. No, I think that's looks a bit squashy up there, but it actually looks fine. I think it looks better like that way to you. And you can do, well, you can do anything you like to it now. I could do just a little stem going down. I'll trace this in to add more definition to my petals. Well, it's definitely an abstract piece, so it can look like whatever you choose. No rules, remember. The only rule is there's no rules. So you do whatever your heart leads you to do. So it's definitely come into the art room for a bit of healing. It can definitely coming out here and doing a bit of art can, you know, give you inner peace. It can make you frustrated sometimes, but to me, it's my happy place. So it's a good place to come. I'm going to bring you down and have a look at these really gorgeous. It just looks like it's a 3D effect. It was very simple, as you've seen. I'll finish off my sides. Easy and nice to do a bit of a different background. So I'll bring you down, have a looky. See how gorgeous and wispy that looks, and then that background, you've got this lovely almost like crackle effect that you've just swiping that black through that pale grey. It looks gorgeous, and those colours are quite nice. Go lovely. I think they're lovely. So there's a bit of holes happening in there, so I'm not sure. I don't like that. There's no silicone in this paint, so I'm not sure why that's occurring. I have no idea. So that's gorgeous. I love it. So come back up here. I might just do a little bit of balloon work on it, just where those holes are. So I'll run the camera and keep going. Yes, I'm going to, where these holes are appearing, I'm going to use my little, it's just a small balloon, and it's just got a little bit of water in it, just to give it a bit of weight. I just always find it easier to use as a tool when I can grip it. So I'm going to just see if I can get rid of some of the blobs in there. It might completely change the whole thing, which it kind of seems to be doing. It's taking away that botanical look, but that's okay if I get something that's more, I don't know, pleasing to my eye. And that's all you've got to please, is yourself. Don't worry about anybody else. It's your art room, your rules, your way. I'm bringing up that yellow, which is gorgeous, because that sort of got eaten, didn't it? I might bring up some more if I can see it. Oh, got a bit of hair on my balloon. Rightio. Yeah, I think that probably will do. I'm not sure why these holes are coming. I'm not sure if I've used I think I've used the same paint. Maybe I don't know, I've gone AWOL somewhere. But that's lovely. I'm happy with that. That particular piece finished off, dried, and just having a nice varnish coat over it. It will sell really easy. People like that sort of look, especially here on the coast when it's got bluey things in. So my lovelies, please have a go at this. Let me know what you results were and what you think. If you want to hop over to my acrylic art by Jilly Cube on Facebook, there is a link below this video. So I have got some short videos on there as well. So pop over and have a look, people. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll be back tomorrow. Take care.